All right. You, for this portion of the assignment here then, can find what you need as far as information about it and the link to it by clicking on Mr. Keeler's lessons and assignments. That would be the best route to go or take here. So when we click on that, we should be taken to Mr. Keeler's lessons here. And give me a moment as I'll bring that into focus. And you can see here, you're going to be asked to vote for your amendment now. And your classmates will have the opportunity to actually state your case as far as which amendment you think is best, and you'll be able to vote for it as well. To link to that, I've provided a direct link to this site. Okay? And you can see here that it is titled Collaborize Classroom, the site that is, and you're going to be asked to do this by next Friday, the 4th. Okay? Are we clear on that? And down here, you can see that you will be asked to log into this site using the very same username and password that you used to access Mr. Keeler's online classroom. So it should be your first and last name for the username, and then your password is unique. You know what that is. If you've forgotten, if you've misplaced it, you need to see me or Mr. Keeler, and we'll make sure that you have that. And I'll demonstrate how you log in here in a moment. So when you're ready to go here, after viewing your classmates' proposals here for their amendments, after listening to them, you're going to simply click on the link down here, and that will bring up your political science class. Okay? So now I'm going to actually log in as a 4th hour student because that's the first one I saw there. So give me a moment as I type in the information here. And thankfully my fingers worked with my brain here this morning, and you can see this is what you'll be presented with when you do log in. All right? And you don't need to worry yourself or concern yourself with any of these tabs. What you're after is the question right here. All right? So when you click on that, it's going to expand, and you'll have a full description as to what we'd like you to do, and I just described it anyways. And then you're going to be asked to submit an answer, to respond in a complete sentence here, provide some justification as to whose amendment you do think is best, and then you'll have the opportunity to vote as well. So I'm going to simply state I like it, okay, just as an example, and of course I'm being deliberately vague there. And then I can post that comment, and you can see here then you'll be prompted after you post to vote. All right? Now, you don't necessarily have to vote for yours. If you think that someone's particular amendment is truly good, you're going to want to vote for theirs. So each one of the responses that is posted here will have that vote option, and then you can click on that to vote. So that's basically it. All right? And you can see then that when I did click on that right up here, it registered that vote. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. So that is essentially it as far as the functionality. I can tell you that as the moderator here, at the end, after all 24 of your classmates, and I think there are 24 students in this class, have indeed posted and voted, I'll be able to click a button, and it will actually produce an illustration of the results. They'll come through as a pie chart, and I'll show who voted for what. And please do know this as well. In full disclosure here, you can see that I'm in as Brian Andrews right now. So it is going to identify you, and it is going to allow you to see who is posting what. All right? So do keep it appropriate. And we've already gone through this, but I would remind you that this assignment needs to be taken seriously, and do only vote once. Unfortunately, this is my first time. This is a relatively new website, and it's my first time going through. I don't know if you can vote multiple times or not, but for the sake of clarity and for accuracy, more so, only vote once. Okay? Are there any questions then? All right. Mr. Keeler?
Thank you.
All right.